car accidents happen? 5,882 car accidents in Dallas, 2,541,059 in the state of Texas, and 6 million in the United States in the year 2012 alone. 40,000 deaths due to car accidents every year. One half of every fatality from a car accident is due to the passenger not wearing a seatbelt. Seatbelts are an essential to every car. One often sees the signs on the road flashing the infamous phrase, "click it or ticket," referring to a fine of anywhere between $20 and $200 if a person is found without a seatbelt while driving. Often, when we're just taking a quick trip to the store or a stroll down the street, we forget to buckle up. But what people don't know is that most accidents happen within a 5-mile radius of home, and 77% of car crashes happen within 15 miles or less of the home. I should have worn my seatbelt!
Yes, you should have.
Car accidents can't always be avoided, but the risk of injury or death can be significantly decreased by the use of a seatbelt. Seatbelts work by holding the body in place in the event of a car accident. Each buckle has a handle with a quick release. The belt has 2 straps that extend over the body, and when pulled all of the way out, it locks and then goes, so the belt cannot be adjusted and the body will remain in place. Without the seatbelt, the impact of the crash would eject the body forward or sideways. Seatbelts are just one of the only reliable safety precautions designed in a car. There is also the airbag that'll protect the head from the front windshield and dashboard, but if the passenger is too small, the airbag could cause serious neck or head trauma. Hey Madison, are you buckled? Yeah! Seatbelts don't only save the lives of the passengers wearing them, but they also save the front seat passengers. A study conducted at the University of Tokyo showed that the front seat passengers are at a 5 times greater risk of dying in a car accident if the rear passengers are not wearing a seatbelt. By the rear passenger not wearing a seatbelt, it increases their risk of death by 600%. Dr. Fred Hansen stated that the total number of deaths could be reduced by almost 80% if the rear passengers would just wear a seatbelt. Seatbelts are, in a way, the guardian angels of car crashes. We always hear about all the horrific stories of car crashes and people dying in them, but what they forget to tell us is the death was caused by the person not wearing the seatbelt. Without seatbelts, the risk of death in a car accident would increase by 100%. Seatbelts don't seem like much, but they are the only safety we can rely on in the car. Not only are seatbelts very safe, they are also quite comfy. Once they have been locked into place, they are perfect for holding your head while you sleep. Seatbelts are designed so that they provide both safety and comfort. Statistics show that only 38% of all car passengers wear their seatbelt while on the road, increasing the risk of death by a car accident by more than half. Other than buses, the only other road vehicle without seatbelts are motorcycles. Motorcycles are leading in deaths per year in a car accident in the United States as of now. When a motorcycle crashes, the rider has no force keeping them from flying off like a seatbelt would do. No matter where you're going or how far, the seatbelt is always the best choice. Without it, almost all victims of a head-on-head collision would die. Sometimes seatbelts are not the coolest thing in the world, but safety always comes first. In the U.S., every 12 minutes, one person dies from a car accident. Who knows, maybe that one person could have been saved by wearing a seatbelt. There is a car accident every 14 seconds, all around the U.S. Within the time span of my speech, there have been 26 car accidents, and another one coming any second. Even though seatbelts aren't the most fun things to put on, or the most convenient, they are always the most important when getting in a car. No matter where you are going, always remember to put on a seatbelt. It may be the only thing that saves your life.